The Northern Territory Government will spend around $5 million compensating residents affected by last month's power outage, but it's under pressure from the opposition to release a completed report into the debacle.
Another day, another pitch for blame. This time a $160,000 upgrade to Northline Oval, ahead of the international one-day series.
It's really good for the area. I think it starts to see Palmerston as being more central in what's happening in Darwin.
Some would say that process has already begun, with the opposition choosing a seniors village on the other side of Palmerston to attack the government's compensation scheme for residents affected by last month's catastrophic blackout.
People are finding the whole system of accessing compensation pretty confusing. They're contacting Power and Water and really not getting clear advice back as to whether or not they're getting compensation.
But the person Labor chose to speak about it wasn't confused at all.
So have you contacted Power and Water?
No, I haven't, no.
And according to the government, it's the opposition that's actually confused.
I made it very clear on the day of the system black that every customer would get an $80 rebate.
More than 60,000 homes were affected in the blackout. An $80 credit on each of their next bills would add up to around $5 million. The completed report into the power blackout is in the government's hands. It was finished by the Utilities Commission last week. The opposition is calling for the report's release, but it seems unlikely that will happen before Saturday's by-election.
I'll have a read of it. It's got to go to Cabinet and we'll release it from there.
With the government hoping that in the meantime voters won't decide the grass is greener on the other side. Ruby Jones, ABC News.